Hello! Okay, so this is for my public speaking class, and here is my group of 10 people.
Staring.
1, 2, let's see here. Oop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yay! Okay, so.
ถอดมามันยังไม่อัน
Alright, so it's running, and that's great. And okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming and hearing me speak today. I really appreciate your time and for making this happen. Okay, so my name is Jennifer Ross, I'm sure most of you know, and I'm here to tell you that intimate partner relationships are overrated. During my senior year of high school, I was really desperate for a boyfriend.
Oh, dear.
All of my closest friends had a significant other, and I was all alone in my singlehood. It left me feeling inadequate and self-conscious. These feelings began a journey of romantic frustration and ended with me getting what I wanted in the form of a stalker. I finally found someone who wanted me, but for all the wrong, unhealthily obsessed reasons. Despite the terrifying experience, it helped me realize that I didn't need a person to complete me. It was amazing to be single. And of course, right after I came to peace with singlehood, I met my first boyfriend. The media, our peers, and our family all tell a tale of how life is incomplete without that one special person. It is an overwhelming sentiment that has warped our perception of what it means to be in a relationship, and I think it's important to reaffirm to every single person that intimate partner relationships are overrated because our society glorifies mainstream relationships, our relationships with ourselves are more important, and our relationships with other people and activities can be equally as fulfilling. Intimate partner relationships are overrated because our society glorifies mainstream relationships. John Green, you may know of him, is a famous author that has recently had his romance novel, The Fault in Our Stars, rise to the top of multiple bestseller lists and has been made into a major motion picture. He's a current idol and influence on a wide range of people, and on February 20th, 2014, he tweeted that he was watching the Twilight Saga movies, and that we make fun of Twilight. We're ridiculing the enthusiasm people when we make fun of Twilight, we're ridiculing the enthusiasm people have for unironic love stories. Have we nothing better to satirize? Yes, you can read misogynistic gender dynamics into stories, but tens of millions of people have also proven that you don't have to. For those of you who don't know, Twilight is a series of 4 vampire-themed fantasy romance novels by American author Stephanie Meyer. As of November 2011, the series has sold over 120 million copies all over the world and has had translations into 38 different languages. The 4 Twilight books have consecutively set records as the biggest-selling novels of 2008 on USA Today's best-selling books list and has spent over 235 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list for children's books. This is a piece of media depicting a romantic relationship that has gained the admiration and glorification of people of all ages all over the world, especially young children and adults. Now, take this into consideration. The National Domestic Violence Hotline has made a list of 15 signs that you might be in an abusive relationship. If you answer yes to even one of them, you might be in an abusive relationship. I and many others put the popular-selling Twilight Saga to the test, and the main relationship in that book answers yes to all 15 points. This is what our media, our idols, and our authors have told us to be an ideal relationship. And we glorify it. Intimate partner relationships are overrated because our relationships with ourselves are more important. People dilute themselves into thinking that relationships will make them feel better. I have done the same thing. Sometimes better means fixing you, and sometimes it means making you more important. To be in a relationship that is meaningless or toxic just to be in a relationship can cause you to miss out on loving yourself. I see too many sexy, intelligent, fascinating people missing out on loving themselves because they're too busy loving other people. Intimate partner relationships are overrated because our relationships with other people and activities can be just as fulfilling. Since going into my first relationship, I've realized that true, meaningful relationships is really stressful and time-consuming. If you focus solely on participating in a relationship, you will be unable to participate in other just as fulfilling activities. Finding interest in activities that make you happy makes you who you are. It helps you become an independent, self-functioning human being that is capable of holding a relationship in the first place. You should be in a relationship because you don't need to be in one. Conclusion. So, summing up everything that I've said, being in a relationship is a unique experience to everyone. American society brushes a lot of relationships underneath the carpet. We focus largely on monogamous, straight, exclusive relationships, but you can also have polygamous relationships, open relationships. Some people are asexual, meaning that they may not want to partake in sexual activity, and some people are aromantic, meaning that they may not want to partake in a romantic relationship. And this is skimming the very, very top of possibilities. Intimate partner relationships can be amazing, but mostly they're overrated because society glorifies mainstream relationships, and our relationships with ourselves are more important. Also, our relationships with other people and activities can be just as fulfilling. That's why I'm asking you to reevaluate what a relationship means to you. Make sure you love yourself and can take care of yourself before you try to take care and love another person. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you listening to my speech. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them now, and I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Do you have any questions at all? Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you so much again. Alright, I'm gonna turn off this.